Hey everyone, it's me C, back here with another video. Before we start, I do apologize if my voice does not sound as chipper as usual. It is kind of early for me, so I'm still kind of waking up. Plus, you know, daylight savings time is a bitch sometimes, so I am slightly getting used to it, but please, forgive me for this voice. So, anyways, today I'd like to give you guys a channel update because there's going to be some stuff going on that I like you guys to be aware of going into the rest of November. Let's get the big thing first out of the way. So, first of all, since I did hit 300 subs, thank you guys so much again. I'll probably talk a little bit more at length of that at the end if you guys do want to stay for that. So, as I promised, I said I would do a Q&A for 300 subs. And I'm going to keep that promise, and we're going to be doing that. So, I want to set a little bit of ground rules for that. So, I'm going to basically talk about, like, what questions will I answer, like, what stuff you should not ask me, how you can ask me questions, stuff like that. So, there are, like, two types of questions I will not answer at all. Number one, I will not answer any questions about my personal life. So please do not ask me things like where I live, where did I go to school, what's my real name, stuff like that. Please do not ask me that. That is an invasion of privacy, and that just makes me feel uncomfortable. So please, 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 please do not do that. If it's something more like, oh, do you watch anime? Do you watch any TV? You know, like, do you play video games? Do you have like a favorite this? That's totally fine. I will totally answer questions like those. Just please do not ask me questions about like my personal life. Just because I don't want to basically give away information I don't want to give out to the public in this sort of format. I just don't feel it's safe for that. So, please do not ask me personal questions. Number two, I will not answer any questions about regarding help with Dragalia Lost. So, please do not ask me questions for this video about, like, oh, what should I do for this character? What bridge should I put on this character? What should I do for this? How should I go about working on Agito? Please do not come to me and ask me questions like that. If you do want to ask me questions like that, check out my Discord server. I have a Dragalia Lost chat in there where I will be able to answer your questions there, but it's like, I'll be fine with Dragalia Lost related questions, like, oh, what's your favorite character? What is something you don't like about the game? Stuff like that. So, you know, ask those questions. I will not be answering questions regarding gameplay stuff or anything like that. So, please do keep that in mind before you give me your question. So, how will I accept questions? There are going to be 3 ways I will accept your questions. Number one, through the comments of this video. So if you have a question you want to ask me, please do comment in this video, under this video, with your question. Everybody will be remaining anonymous for this, so do not worry. I will make sure to blur out your name and everything. So ask away. I'll just make sure everybody is anonymous and all that. So please be aware of that. So don't feel too scared to ask me anything. It's totally fine. Number 3, if you are in my Discord server, I will be making a special channel for the Q&A. If you are in the Discord channel, I will probably make like an announcement or something about that when I do make that. Number 3, if you do follow me on Twitter, or you're like a Twitter mutual of mine, you can ask me a question there in the replies of the tweet for this video. That is the way I will most likely accept your questions, just so I can keep it in one simple place. This is mostly for organization purposes. So, I will be taking questions until Thursday, November 11th. so this is going to be severely outdated by that time. But I will be taking your questions till November 11th, which is next Thursday. Well, this Thursday. So that means if you want to ask me questions, be sure to get those in beforehand, because I do need to take time and sit down and edit this video for YouTube and all that. So that's why I'm cutting it off there. So I have a 2-day window to record and edit as I see fit. So that's how we're going to be doing that. So if I was talking a little too fast for you, I will probably have all the information in the description as well. So, next thing. Videos. Videos will be slowing down a little bit for 2 weeks. Not this week. This week we're fine. I'll be just uploading videos on the regular, like I have been since Annie. Videos will be slowing down a bit until towards the end of the month. So there will be a 2-week period starting next week and then the week of Thanksgiving. Because I live in the United States, so Thanksgiving is coming up for us. So that 2-week period, videos will be slowing down for a few reasons. Number one, next week is my birthday. So next Tuesday, to be exact. So, yay me! I'm celebrating my birthday soon. So, I will be taking time off to spend time with family and friends, to celebrate, have fun, and all that. My Discord server, we will be having a sort of birthday bash. I'm not sure when that will be quite yet, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing for my birthday. But we're going to be playing games and stuff and all that. So if you want to join, join the server and all that. So you can be included in the birthday bash if you do feel like participating. I'm not going to force you to participate or anything. I'm not going to do that. I'm not mean like that. I'm not mean. So there's that. So most of next week I will probably block off for myself. I may squeeze in a video next Monday, but it will be sort of like a smaller video, kind of like a showcase, something I can get out easily, that I don't have to edit too much. So there's that. And then next week obviously is Thanksgiving, which will be a little bit more open because Thanksgiving's later in the week. So I will have time to make videos. I do have a guide planned. I will have to do research for that, so that one's a little up in the air if that's coming out in November or not. So we'll see. But since this is kind of like a dead period right now in Dragalia Lost, I'm kind of like, okay, taking a backseat a little bit. Let me take a breather. Real life stuff going on. Let me take care of all this and just relax a little bit, because I worked my fucking ass off for anniversary. I worked my fucking ass off. So I did want to talk about that, the growth during anniversary time. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for 300 subs. It means a lot to me that you guys do want to stick around and watch my content. Like, my content is not the highest quality. I will always admit that. But, that's because I'm doing all this on a very, very low budget. Because I don't have the resources to get the high-tech equipment that other people use. So that is something eventually we will work on as we go along. But, you gotta start somewhere. And this is how we're starting. With my dinky setup. With my little tiny dinky setup. So there's that. But it just means a lot to me that you guys appreciate what I do. Even though I'm not like the big guys. Never was. I don't know if I will be. It'd be great if I was. But it's like, that's a pipe dream at this point. But it's like, it's still nice that so many of you want to watch my videos. And the YouTube short I did regarding the 100-volt blew the fuck up. I don't know why, but it blew up. And I'm just like, in shock that it did. It's like, though mostly days after the 100-fold, because I made it for the 100-fold. So I'm really sorry to people who saw it and didn't get their 100-fold. I'm really sorry about that. But it's still just like, wow. The growth of the channel ever since I put that short out has been tremendous, and it's been shocking to see. Like I woke up today, I was at like 319 subs the day before, and I woke up today and I saw it was at 324. I was like, what the hell? I was in shock, but I was just like, oh my god, I'm doing something right, I guess. I'm doing something good. So welcome new subscribers. Hope you stick around and watch my stuff. So hopefully my content is interesting for you. Anyways, before I keep rambling, I should finish off this channel update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.